Can we have a moment for Clavicular and Joe Rogan? Morons. Hello everyone, welcome to Can We Have a Moment? I am your host, Adam Carroll, and today we're talking about Clavicular being arrested.
Clavicular has been arrested in South Florida on a battery charge. The controversial looks-maxing internet streamer and influencer, whose real name is Braden Eric Peters, was taken into custody on Thursday by Fort Lauderdale police after a battery investigation stemming from an incident last month in Central Florida, investigators said. He's accused of instigating a fight between two women and then posting a video of it on social media, authorities said. The BBC has contacted Peters for comment. His bond was set at $1,000, booking record show, and he was released from custody late on Friday.
He was also caught with a handgun shooting a round of bullets into the corpse of an alligator somewhere. I'm guessing Florida. He's just who you want your sons looking up to. He really is. Just so is. And I just wanted to take a moment and revel in the fact that he was arrested. And I don't even think this was the first time he's arrested. He's been arrested before. And I just think it's beautiful. It's lovely. It feels like God is healing the earth when I hear that dipshits like this, like dipshits like Andrew Tate and motherfuckers like fucking this idiot Clavicular or Brendan Peters. His name's Brendan Peters. Anyways, I just love it. I love that he was arrested, and maybe this will humble him. Maybe it'll humble him. Maybe he'll go to jail and become somebody's little bitch. Because that's what he fucking needs. He definitely needs to go to jail and become somebody's bitch. The other thing I want to talk about today is Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, if you don't know who Joe Rogan is, I'm sure you do. If you don't, congratulations. He's now a podcaster. I know him from the UFC days, not the UFC days, Fear Factor days. He was also really big into UFC. He claims to be a comedian. I've never heard him tell a joke, but that's just me. I've never heard him tell a funny joke. I've never heard this man joke about anything. Ever. But anyways, he's continuing his distancing campaign from Donald Trump and MAGA. There's a clip of him that has gone viral. People are talking about it on the news. So, unfortunately, yeah, we're going to sit here and we're going to play it. I'm going to try and play the whole thing through. I can't guarantee anything because he pisses me off so much. Anyways, this is a clip of him on his podcast. I don't know who the fucking idiot he's talking to, but here is Joe Rogan on the Joe Rogan Experience.
The phrase "Make America Great Again." I don't care. Then
but
fine.
That phrase sucks. Here's the thing. Like, first of all, America is great. Make America greater, I'm down. But make America great again, and then it becomes a movement of a bunch of fucking dorks, because a lot of them are dorks.
You are the dork, dude. You are the dork. You had that motherfucker come and sit on your podcast. And you interviewed him for 3 hours while he sat there and pissed and shit himself. Without a doubt. That is what I believe happened. And you're going to sit here. Sorry, but you're going to sit... I know I should let it continue, but you're going to sit here and try and act like... Sorry. I noticed that while I edit, that I do that a lot. You're going to sit here and you are going to try and tell us that you were a part of this group. That, this movement just happened. Like, they've been dorks since the beginning, bro. They were dorks when he was on your podcast. Sorry, I'm gonna let this clip continue before I rant more.
A lot of them, these really weird, fucking uninteresting, unintelligent people that have got something they cling to, and there's a lot of people that are just real, genuine patriots, and they're all lumped into this one group, and you got to accept the dorks too. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Again, you are part of the dorks, bro. Someone who had the orange Cheeto on his podcast. You legitimized everything that this man has done. You normalized him. You paved the way for this man to become president again. And now you're going to sit here and try and act like this movement, Make America Great Again, it just came out of nowhere. And suddenly now they're all dorks and creepy. Oh, Make America Great Again. Well, America it's always been great. What do you mean again? Huh? You're just pondering any of this now? It's been going on since 2015. You fucking brain dead idiot. And this is who young men are looking up to. And to me, I'm sorry, but this is deliberate. This isn't Joe Rogan just saying something off the fucking cuff. This isn't Joe Rogan saying what he believes. This is Joe Rogan offering an off-ramp to people to get the fuck out of MAGA. He is creating that off-ramp for people. It's the same when you watch the news and everyone's like, oh, we need to get an off-ramp. We need to give people an off-ramp, you know, who were once MAGA and now or they're not MAGA and they realize, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. They're never going to vote Democrat anyways. They're always going to fucking vote Republican. Joe Rogan is an idiot. You are the dork, bro, because you fell for it all. Even after there was a deadly insurrection, a fucking pandemic that he's responsible for killing fucking millions of people from his feckless, inept ability to fucking handle a situation. They cut funding to Doge. Doge cut funding to USAID or whatever the fuck it was called. And you're gonna sit here now and try and just completely distance yourself. I fucking hate this man. Anyone who thinks Joe Rogan is smart, anyone who thinks Joe Rogan is a good interviewer, you need to get your brains checked. Because he does absolutely no pushback. He sits here and he lets everyone just spew their bullshit. And now we're in the situation that we're in because of a fucking idiot like this. Eugene? He wants to play with his pizza toy. Get out of here. Anyways, guys, that's my rant again about Joe Rogan. He's a moron, an absolute fucking idiot, and I love that he's distancing himself. I do love that he's distancing himself from Trump, but he's just going to endorse Tucker Carlson in 2028. Let's be real. Like, this man does not have critical thinking skills whatsoever. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. Make sure you're subscribing. Share this video with your friends. Let me know what you think about Joe Rogan and Clavicular being arrested and Joe Rogan just being an idiot and distancing himself from MAGA and Donald Trump and the podcast bro sphere bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. Bye, guys.